Hey, yo, good morning. Welcome to. This is a Monday. I'm just talking back about on the weekend that's behind me. But nothing special happened. I was just practicing a wedding dance and having a chill days because last weekend I was working, I think. No, that was weekend before actually. Yeah. Um. So yeah, nothing fancy to talk about. Like just resting, chilling, spending time with my soon-to-be wifey. We were having a lunch at my dad's home. We were celebrating my sister having a son, watching some movies, practicing a wedding dance, uh, being checking some stores and some things for the wedding and stuff like that. And sometimes I'm kind of frustrated that I cannot work over the weekends because sometimes I was doing this when I was even working, when I was employed. Like I like my weekends were not my working time and just sit and work because I put some soccer on it. Like let's say Monday to Friday, I work fully focused, and then like a weekend, I can sit all day without any pressure. Like because I don't have to work, I can work like mad. It's something like that. Something weird is in my brain. Because I'm not expected to work. I like working. I need some strange thing in my mind. The thing is, I need to unlock this good things and the bad things to be successful. And man, I'm 35, and I wish I was on this journey, started this journey when I was 15 or something, because it would be amazing where I would be at 25. So if you're young, like 15 or something like that, I'm so happy if you started this brainwashing thingy and going towards success and everything, like, and reading the books, following the right people and stuff like that. Even if you watch some and follow some bad people and some like content creators that just want your attention and nothing else, it's good to make these mistakes along the way. It's good to you know that's the process, man. So I'm just happy for the guys, like for the kiddos, like start before 20s going towards this journey, because that's where you still have some time to easy rewire your brain. You're like kind of not fully developed. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, people say like you develop your brain and body until 25, and that's it. And like, there's a huge chance that's not accurate, you know. And I watched a lot of videos myself that brain develops. Like, it has that gray mass, and like it's a muscle. Like when you go to the gym and you pump your biceps and it grows all the time, like it's the brain. It's helpful as well, making new connections, new strong habits and stuff like that. Um, so it's hard to believe anything today, to be honest. So it's just the best way is just to go and try and see if it works or if it not. And when you finally learn to bypass the ego and everything like that, some hard jammed beliefs, and try to reinvent yourself and like try to question everything and like observe it with as close as objective eyes as you can, that's amazing. And I'm lucky that I started doing that, because most of the people don't. But I'm unlucky that I started at around 30. So that I'm in the path. Oh, 1 week left where I have like a zero motivation for this week, to be honest with you. And then I have a 1 month, as to say, of holiday. The wedding is coming, the honeymoon is coming. Then when I get back, man, this is going to be all the calls, and I'm not gonna care. Like I'm already focused towards that period. Like, and on my honeymoon, I'm going to relax, but I'm going to, while relaxing, work on my mindset as well. Um, on my standards, I'm going to brainwash myself there. Like 200 outreach is going to be bare minimum. It's going to be like the standard. Me calling or someone else, I won't care. For example, if I have one caller calling like 200 a day, and I'm not, I'm gonna employ two or three. I don't want to give them a chance to not, because one people feels bad in a day, not hit 200 and I fail. That's my mindset. And I'm gonna call if I need. And I wanna call, to be honest, to talk about to talk with the people from my industry, to have, it's totally different from my previous niche. I was talking to a lot of old grandmas booking, travel arrangements. They were chill, they were slow, they were playing business. These travel agents are mostly like that. They're not serious. They're like slow. They just like to talk a lot, like I do. And I had a good time talking to them, but not doing a business with them because they don't have a lot of money and they're slow and they're not like the business mind. But my current niche, they're just strong guys that they want to just go and like direct, like let's not waste time, let's just. And that's my challenge, to switch my mindset, like to be like that, because I'm not, and I'm not scared of that. And I'm saying that I'm not scared because I developed that mentality somehow, that whatever challenge it is, I want to do it. I just get excited of a huge challenge. Something's hard. Like, now we were practicing a wedding dance, and I was never dancing really. Like, and when you look at it, it looks easy. Like two people dancing, they're just so chill, and dude, it's hard. You have to think of so many things. Like the guy, like lift up the bride, and they're like circling around, something like that. It looks easy, but it's not. If like if I want to do that, she needs to do like 60% of the physics job, like how he plays the hands here, and to like tie them up, to make a pressure show, And when you don't know that physics, it's fucking hard. It's like lifting a bench press in the gym or something, and then you don't look relaxed like they do on the video, and you look funny, like and but it is like it is challenging. So I really got the book, and I split the song in the sections. Like, this is the intro, this is the first section, second, the chorus, the first part, the second part, the bridge. Where I split the song like in like 20, close to 20-second sections, and like we were starting to learn, each section separately. And even these 20 seconds are hard, because you need to. I told my wife, like, it's like a kickboxing. When I was training that, it looks like you're just hitting, but you're not only hitting. You need to hold the guard, and this hurts when you hold it like this for a few minutes. And when you hit, this hand has to be here. If you remove this, you gotta hit here. So you need to think. You need to think like 5 things at the same time. That's what I'm saying. And when you hit, you do the hip work, you do the leg work. You need to return your leg back like it was. All of that stuff. And you need to think what your opponent is doing as well. So it looks simple when you watch it from the outside, but when you try it, you need to think about like 5 or 6 different things at the same time. It's same with the dancing. Like, we need to do the spin, But we do this pen and it starts being hard, and like we're like, why is this hard? And I'm doing it in the wrong hand, and she's doing it in the wrong direction, you know. And then you watch just that. And when you focus on that, you forget about the legwork and like there's a lot of stuff. But that's how you learn. That I learned that I was the worst learner ever, and I learned this, how to learn, and I can still improve a ton because my memory sucks. But that's it for today. 10 minutes already, man. Last week, this was a total failure. It's not the 10 clients, just one paying for the agency, one that is free, and one that is totally like not from the agencies. Like I'm doing the work separately. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the last week. Bye bye.